This is Otis Redding, considered one of the greatest singers in the history of American popular music and a seminal artist in soul and rhythm and blues. Otis Ray Redding Jr., the son of Otis Redding and Fanny Redding, was born on September 9, 1941, the fourth of 6 children in Dawson, Georgia. As a child, the family moved to Macon, Georgia. Otis's passion for music was evident from an early age, inspired by fellow Macon artist Little Richard. While still very young, Redding sang in a church choir and played the drums. In his teens, he participated in a local talent show, winning 15 consecutive contests. At 17 years old in 1958, Redding began his professional career as a singer. He embarked on a brief tour with the band Pat Tea Cake before forming his own band, the Pine Toppers, in 1959, with renowned Macon guitarist Johnny Jenkins. The Pine Toppers played Elvis Presley songs and country music in the Macon area. They also toured the Chitlin Circuit, a network of black nightclubs throughout the Southeast. In September 1959, at the age of 18, Redding met Zelma Atwood, a waitress from Macon. The couple married in August 1961 and had 4 children: Dexter, Carla, Demetria, and Otis III. At 19 years old, in 1960, Redding became one of the first artists to sign with Stax Records, founded earlier that year. Redding's songs were known for their prominent bass lines, striking and ascending horn lines, and Otis's voice, which a music critic described as an expressive instrument. What set Redding apart from other singers of the time was the fact that he was a complete package, a writer, producer, and performer. Redding released several singles, including These Arms of Mine in 1962, Respect in 1965, Try a Little Tenderness in 1966, and his only #1 hit, Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay, released posthumously in 1968. Redding was also one of the few rhythm and blues artists who, in the mid-1960s, managed to connect with both black and white audiences, as evidenced by his performance at the Monterey Pop Festival in 1967. However, it was in Europe that Otis Redding received the greatest recognition during his lifetime. On December 10, 1967, Otis Redding, along with most of his backing band, the Bar-Kays, died in a plane crash while en route to a show in Madison, Wisconsin. Redding was buried at his ranch, Round Oak, on the outskirts of Macon, Georgia. Otis Redding is a legendary figure who left an indelible mark on the history of music. His powerful voice, profound lyrics, and passionate performances elevated him to the status of a soul icon. His influence continues to be felt, from the sound of contemporary artists to the impact on social issues. Otis Redding not only shaped the musical landscape of his time, but also left a lasting legacy that spans generations, inspiring and moving people of all ages and backgrounds.